Many options gave us chances to realize what is out there, experience. So it's basically get more comfortable with what you may have to go through once you graduate, since I'm only a junior. So it's just hands-on, and it just makes you get all the nervous, everything, all the anxiety.
The access that we were able to have as students to get to a lot of employers, and it was a great opportunity to come here today and just get in front of a lot of people, get in resumes, and ask questions.
I like seeing a lot of different organizations and companies represented. I feel like there are a lot of public schools, a lot of education-based things, and that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I really like the opportunity to meet and talk face-to-face with people. So many jobs now, especially in the field like computer science that I'm going into, are online applications, and it really means a lot to be able to walk around and network and talk to people.
I liked how forward the employers were about what they were expecting. I liked how everything was pretty well organized. I knew coming in, the university had given me a pretty good idea of what to expect from the employers and how the interaction should proceed. Everything was relatively easy to find.
I printed out some resumes. I had to update my resume. I hadn't done that in a little bit, so updated my resume, printed some copies, looked at the list of organizations that were coming.
Okay.
I have attended a couple of the career services events. I go in there all the time for resume help and business card help.
To prepare for the fair, I did some preliminary research into the employers that were here. That was really helpful because there was a lot of information already provided. Websites were a huge resource so that I knew what I was talking about when I went in. And aside from that, I just put on my best clothes.
The career services. The career services helped us out a lot. As far as getting our resumes together, as far as what to ask when we got here, as far as to what to look for and questions that you should give them just so you can know more.
I went through the booklet, I was looking at the posters, I was looking for which employers were coming and see if they had job opportunities or internship opportunities and what I was interested in and was matching my interest or not, and dressed up for them just and had confidence for the day.
I picked out my clothes, I ironed my clothes, just ironed my clothes. I don't usually iron my clothes, but I did for today. But no, what I did was I printed out a list of all the companies that were coming here, and I read up on them, those who I was going to target to go talk to, and I read up on them because it's good to know, have a little bit of knowledge, and do anything you can to stand out to them. And even if you mention anything about their company and how you're interested, it's much better than going there blind and not know what you're going to say and just fitting in with the crowd. You want to stand out, so I definitely suggest reading up on the people you want to go talk to.
Basically, I just got my resume. I already had a resume before, but I went to career services, got help from myself, and got my resume revised, got it all together, and just practice in front of different questions I had, and that was it.
Okay.
I would recommend that they, perhaps if they can manage to, take the time out of their day to come nice and early, know exactly who you want to talk to and what you want to talk to them about. If you already have an idea of what they're going to expect of you, you already know how to answer their questions.
Don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be afraid to approach people and network. Like Luke said, networking is really important, and I met several alum there, so that was a really good connection to have. Print out your resume, even if it's not polished, even if it's not finished, just go for it.
I would say definitely get your elevator speech ready, the 30-second pitch about yourself. You don't want to walk up and say hi and then have that awkward silence where you don't know what to do. So get something ready to say.
Go to career services. They tell you everything. Everything.
Go to career services a lot sooner than I did. I came the day before, so I had to rush a lot. But this is a great experience. It really helps out.